Welcome back. You're watching Breakfast in Bed. So like I said, we have so much fun. It's a season of celebration, season of festivities. It's time to enjoy yourself, and that's what December is all about. And right here at Lagos Television, we celebrate Christmas in a special way. And we've been doing this for the past 40 years. You know, you can imagine, as in 40 grand years of celebrating Christmas. And we've been calling it the LTV Xmas Fair. Now, it's not just because it's 40 years, it's a big deal. Yeah. You know, when you're doing Christmas and you do Christmas 40 years from year 1 to year 40, and you've not slacked in any way.
Always giving them back to back.
Back to back. So serving it like nobody can ever serve it, really. We are veterans when it comes to celebrating Christmas.
Nobody does it like us.
Yeah. So we can brag. So we have guests in the house, where we're going to talk about everything about this LTV Xmas Fair. We're not just talking about this year's LTV Xmas Fair. We're going to talk about the first year when LTV Xmas Fair started in 1984. What was the dream? How was it like? What was the challenges? Like, you can imagine organizing the biggest Xmas Fair in Lagos and maybe in Nigeria.
I wasn't even born then.
I wasn't even born then. So I got to hear so many things that happened around that time.
Watching from above.
So we have our guests in the house. First of all, we have the initiator of this LTV Xmas Fair, the woman that started it, the woman that gave birth to it, the dreamer of it, and now it's 40 years. We have Mrs. Kate Umitosin. She is the initiator LTV Xmas Fun Fair. Welcome to Breakfast in Bed, ma. Great to have you on our show.
Good morning, welcome, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to have you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. We also have Mr. Ajose in the house. Welcome to Breakfast in Bed, sir.
Good morning.
Great to have you.
Good morning.
Now, this year's Xmas Fun Fair, we said 40 years, and they said it's coming in a special way. So the chairman of the Special Events Committee of this LTV Xmas Fun Fair.
Our very own.
Yes, our very own Mrs. Adebiyi. Welcome to Breakfast in Bed.
Thank you.
Great to have you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And we have one of our partners this year. I think they were here last year, so she's here again. Yeah, they were here last year, so she's here again. She's Mrs. Chinasa Sonye. She's the president of Ogbonge Spofon Women Cooperative Agricultural Multipurpose Society Limited, Lagos Chapter, Marfu. Welcome to Breakfast in Bed, ma'am.
Thank you.
Great to have you. So now, and we have the kids. The kids are here. So we celebrate Christmas, and first of all, they say kids are the first recipients of any Christmas gift.
Let's do it this way. Hello, children.
No, you're not giving me Christmas vibe. I need you to shout, hello, children.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Breakfast in Bed. So they would be here to, they will receive gifts today.
Yeah.
So what's Christmas without gifts?
Maybe that's why they are still not. They want to receive.
They want to receive it. Because I'm also expecting a gift from Santa. Please, I'm still a baby. Like you said, we were not born in 1984, so we deserve it.
You want to sit on Santa's lap.
So first of all, ma, let's start with our lovely mommy here. Ma, what was the dream like in 1984? Why did you just ever think of LTV Xmas Fun Fair?
Yeah. Then I was handling a program then. The title of the program is Women's Angle. Yeah. That Women's Angle is all about day-to-day affairs in homes. So the thing just came up after a few years of that Women's Angle that I said, for that Christmas. I said, okay. Because I could realize that parents are taking their kids outside the country during Christmas period. So I said, okay, why can't we do something like that here so that they can be bringing in their children during this yellow tide period? So I just thought of it, and then I put my write-up and I gave it to my garden, and then Mr. Alimi. So he said, okay, it is all right, it's good. So he approved it for me. And I went all out to start. It was an hectic thing for me then, because I still have a baby at home. That is not even up to, let me say, a few months. So I had to go around to start that program. I went around for gifts. I packed at least over 5,000 gifts from corporate. Then to build the studio, I said, okay, I want the whole thing to look like a village setting, right? So I went around for these whispering trees, palm trees, and things like that. I took people along with me. They helped me to cut from homes, from different homes. I went around, said, okay, they built the grotto for me, and then we start up. The gift and everything, I think the first day, before the first day, right, we had one of our presenter, Ayola. Yes, I said, Ayola, I want you to do one thing for me. He said, well, what? I anticipate. I said, look, I want a jingle that when those children hears about it, if even they are in the toilet, once they hear about that jingle, they will run out, and then they force their parents to bring them down and say, don't worry, auntie, I'll do it. And he did it for me, yes. And then the jingle started. So the first day, I was so surprised to see a crowd.
The turnout was
yes,
massive.
the turnout was. We see parents bringing in twins, triplet. I was really very happy. I said, look, madam, don't worry, I have gift for them. Twins, that's gift for them. Triplet, that's umbrella, tennis, so that's what I give to them. So the first weekend, we had about over 4,000 people there. So Oga said, Kate, they shouldn't distribute those gifts again. Let them go and be buying gifts. I said, okay, Oga.
Okay, ma. But like that, you said
Was it free entry or
No,
was it entice them?
it wasn't free entry.
So I'd
It
like to know
was.
how much?
at that time, 1984.
Okay.
Then the money wasn't much, right? I think it's maybe 200 or 200. It wasn't much. The money, I couldn't say this.
Because you can't really point it.
Yes.
But it wasn't too expensive. It was
Wasn't,
affordable.
yes, it was really affordable, yes, for parents to come in. And then we have food and this we have
Okay. I like
it was those people that at least paid for their stand and things like that.
I like history. That's so great. Now let's come to year 2024, 40 years after. Mrs. Bababunmi, so what are we looking for? It's 40 years. It's a big deal.
It is.
So what are we looking forward to this year?
Well, we thank God, to God be the glory, just as our mommy has said. It's been a long journey, and for us to have been able to sustain it, because I want to point this out. Many stations started after Lagos television.
Yeah.
You understand? And as we speak, none of them can come out to organize Christmas fair again. That's how it is. But we sustain, even after COVID.
Yeah.
You know, we had COVID, and after COVID,
Yes.
we had to do the 2021 Christmas fair. Even after COVID, that would have been the one that wouldn't have celebrated, but we celebrated. We spoke with the Ministry of, we spoke with Safety Commission, Lagos State Safety Commission. We had our approvals, and we didn't bring out Santa that year. You understand? We just had a family get together, like kind of. You understand? But we did it, so we never missed any year.
So let's just say
Down the line, it's consistency. We are consistent, and even in spite of the challenges, you understand, we remain consistent. Even those that joined after, they left the same. They are no longer there. So that is the secret.
So this is 2024, and
Yes.
40 years after.
Yes.
Anything new? What are we expecting from the usual?
Yes,
year?
everything is new. I'm going to give you this slogan: Italawa.
Hey,
That's
Oshe Italawa.
that's the first
Hey,
Outside.
Verse 7 Italawa this year.
Italawa.
Okay.
Italawa. You know, we are attracting the Gen Zs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, before we look at, okay, children, you know, 0 to, let's say, 10, 12, you understand? But now,
For everybody.
no, for everybody. It's a family entertainment. So the Gen Zs, whatever you need, you get it here. You want scooping ice cream, you want shawarma, in fact, everything. You want fun, you want VR, you want snooker board, you want table tennis.
I heard somewhere that there will be movies.
In fact, that will be movie for. In fact, we have a lot of things, full package. So we are this. You know, in the past we used to have it in the blue roof.
Yes.
For the past 29 years.
Yes.
No, 39 years. We usually use the blue roof, but this year.
Particularly outside.
Yeah, outside with Talawa. So we are using various places within the compound to organize it. We have the Fun Village. We have the Santa Village, we have the food courts for adults.
Okay.
Then we have the marketplace. That is where the Ogbonge women will exhibit what they do. And we have others too that will be at the marketplace. We have Smile ice cream. We have Peak Milk is coming. We have Viju. We have Bobo. We have Beluxi. You know, we have a lot of brands. Even state government ministries are supporting us this year. Agric is on board. Tourism is on board.
Oh, the ministries are on board.
Yes, yes, it's a big one.
Okay.
You understand? In spite of the economic challenges, you understand. Because of the economic challenges, some things have been brought down. You understand. Before now, we used to have an elaborate opening ceremony within the blue roof. You understand?
Yes,
where we have a first lady, we have dignitaries from the state officials. But because of the economic situation, we decided to have a low key, opening. But using our medium to, understand, to blow the trumpet. But even at that, it's still celebration. We have tourism. I said we have a Greek. We have LRS. We have tourism, Greek LRS. We have LASCOPA, the agency that talks about customers protection.
So in other words, we have Lagos. Lagos is coming in. Lagos is coming in.
Lagos is coming in.
One very important question: is this Funfair pocket friendly? Because obviously we have a segment which is like
definitely
fun on the budget. Yeah.
So
Lagos Television Christmas Fair has always been the best, it has always been pocket friendly, and that is why if you see them, some of them they go to other places. I won't mention names. I won't mention the names of places that they go. They go to other places, but believe me, before you say Jack Robinson, they are here in the evening. They will say we've been walking round, and if you don't come to Lagos Television, my children, they are saying take me to LTV. So in spite of the competitions, though we know we have competitions, and because of that, a lot of things, have been put in place. A lot of things have been improved upon. You understand? But even at that, we are still there.
Okay. Now let's come to Ogbonge. I like, that name is giving. It's giving strength. It's giving package.
giving power.
As it's giving power. So I know Ogbonge, you've been here on our show Breakfast in Bed. So what should we be expecting from Ogbonge this year? What sort of power and energy should we be expecting from your side this year?
Okay. So Ogbonge so far is partnering with LTV, to showcase our cultural produce. And also not just showcasing our cultural produce, we're also going to have master classes where we will lecture participants who will be coming around on poultry, organic poultry, looking at homegrown food, like using bags to grow tubers of yam, potatoes, tomatoes, and vegetables. Also looking at health talks, because we have some of our women there that are into also health talks, and also other agricultural master classes that will be given. So this is part of the package that will be given to the society, free of charge. And also bringing in organic, fresh food to the fair.
You see, I like that. Organic, fresh food. So we're not just celebrating and doing, we're also going to eat healthy.
Healthy
We're going to eat fresh.
Healthy
Say
food.
what I'm listening.
So these are food we'll be bringing to the fair. And like you said, we also want to give out to society, looking at their 40 years anniversary that they are celebrating, because it has not been easy You know, I always hear this program, LTV, you know, introducing themselves, but I never knew that this is what they do. You know, it was when I was called,
so
I never knew. You know, my colleagues are always bringing their children, you know, to celebrate every year, to come, you know, bring their children, but I never knew this is the way it was. It was when I now started speaking with Madam, I said, oh, okay, that's a program. That is a big one. So, you see, whatever you want when it comes to food, you get it there.
Oh, great.
Everything.
So everything food will be there. So I want people to come around, to come and celebrate with LTV, and to come and buy good food, fresh food from Bonge Women.
Okay, great. Let's go to Daddy over there. So Daddy, you're an LTV retiree.
Yeah.
So while you were at LTV, how was the LTV Xmas fair? How was it celebrated? What did it look like? What was your own perception of it?
It was marvelous. It was super. The moment the initiator of that particular, you know, program gave us a hint, our director of television then, that's now Adebiyi Alimi, quickly approved it. He then set up a 6-member committee. And the committee met for, within 5 months, they came up with a very good package, aligning their thoughts with the initiator. And the setup was, you know, we rehearsed a little bit. That was before that December. And immediately we said, we must go all out for it. And then we now set up a date that is on the 10th December to 24th December.
Okay, sir.
That's 2 weeks then.
Was it 10th December 1984?
84, yes, I'm talking of
10th
84.
December. Wow. Yeah, so you're so sharp. We can still remember the date. 10th December 1984. 40 years ago.
Very precise, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So that's about just 2 weeks for that fair. So the success of it really encouraged us. When I mean us, I mean every personnel on the Lagos television. We all rally around that particular program brought by what we call Mama Keresi. And he said it was during the first week, come and see crowd. I said, what is happening? Initially, over 2,000, 3,000. Children forcing their parents to bring them to Lagos television, you know, and before you know, like she said, the gift, you know, supplied by all these corporate bodies and others, you know, finished, and how can we do it? It was then the director of television said, "Oh, we must buy." You now refer to, look, see the monster you have created. How are we going to tackle it?
A beautiful monster.
So, well, we thank God, the whole thing went fine. And in fact, when we closed the thing on the 24th December, that's Christmas Eve, children still came in. They still forced their parents to bring them. Okay. That was why we extended the period initially to 1 month. That was in 1985.
Okay.
You know, we now extended it to 1 month. You know, we started with 2 weeks, then we now went to 4 weeks.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Let me add.
Yes, sir.
The success of the second year too encouraged us to make it. We started middle November to 24th December.
Wow.
Great story. So let me come to Mama. So like 1984, when you started this, that's like giving birth to a child. Yeah. Now, 40 years after, how would you describe the growth? Every time you sit back every year and you hear Lagos television celebrating this. Now, how do you feel, and how would you assess the growth of the Funfair in the past 40 years?
In fact, I'm really very grateful to God. I'm very happy to see that at least that monster today.
It's a beautiful one.
Still there.
Today is 40 years.
Wow.
So I'm grateful.
Great stuff. That's nice.
Very.
Now, to the chairman of this year, so I heard that we're having some people coming to perform artists coming to
Yes, we have
perform.
artists coming to
So
perform.
do we have names? Can you drop names that come in so we can, get
yes.
ready?
I will drop names, but before I do that, there's something I need to point out here. This year, we are doing a lot of giving back, considering the economic situation. So our focus more this year is to give back to the society. We are giving back.
That's good.
A lot. Yeah, every moment you come to Lagos television, you have cause to go back home with something. If it's just
Regardless.
a small package of rice, beans, you are definitely
with
going
something.
to go back
They don't
home
need
with
to pay for
something.
it.
In fact, somebody is going to go back home with a return ticket, a plane ticket to one African country. I'm not going to disclose the name of
That
the
your
African
people
country now.
should-
So that is how fantastic this year is going to be. And again, we have our focus on children with special needs.
Oh, okay.
Because we discovered that these children, they need to be celebrated too. They need to feel,
Christmas.
the Christmas. So this year, we have a day that has been set aside to celebrate them. And our own, one of the Oloris in Lagos State has graciously accepted to take charge of that. So all the special needs children that we have invited that day, they're going to go back home with, free gifts. Kosi, Olori, Sekinot, Elegushi. So it's a
great stuff.
fantastic. She's going to be here live to celebrate with the children.
Okay.
We have written to different homes, government, state governments, institutions where they have
Yes.
children with special needs. So we are. That's part of what we're doing this year. It doesn't end there, but our focus majorly is going to be on children with special needs. Then we're going to give back a lot this year. So people should just expect, come to Lagos television, you are definitely going to go back home with something.
Safe
So
and secured.
so for the aspect of artists, we have a lot of A-list artists
Whiskey,
that
David.
I'm not going to mention the name of her. I won't let the cat out
of the bag. Okay, it's fine.
But I'll just give you a tip of the iceberg. We have Pasuma.
Oh, okay.
We have Pasuma coming. Yes, we have Pasuma coming. We have Malaika coming. We have other upcoming. We have a lot of upcoming. Lagos television has always been the center of. We grew there.
Yes.
100%.
Nice. There was, if you see something on here that's going on when we do our promo now, you will see Nice singing. You understand? They were all here then to perform when they were growing. If you step your feet on the soil of Lagos television as an upcoming artist, forget it.
You're gonna
You are
grow.
going to go to places.
That's true.
That is how it has always been. We groom them. They come here and they gain, whatever they need to bring them out into the limelight. So
That's right.
we have a lot of artists coming in to celebrate with us. Then, coming in to celebrate with us, let me pin it down. We have the food courts,
Okay.
the adult corner. I said
you said
it's a family setting. It's a full package. It's a full package. You have yours, you have area where you have your own interest, then you enjoy yourself. We have the adult corner, and that is where Pasuma Wonder is coming to perform.
Okay.
Ditto Malaika. The adult corner tag Lagos television food courts. That is where they're going to perform. Adult corner opens from 6. These children, they can enjoy, because we know we have 2 categories for the fair, and that is how we usually plan. We have the school category.
Okay.
School category starts on Monday. The school will go on vacation very soon. So school category starts on Monday. We have school category from Monday to Friday. That's 9 to 13. They go on holidays.
9th of December to 13th
Yes, of December. That is when we have school coming in. In fact, they registered online. So we've been able to at least measure, to know the number of schools that we're expecting each day. You understand? So we have the schools category. Thereafter, we have the family category. And you won't be surprised that even some children that came with their school, they will still come back with their parents.
Yeah.
That's how it is. They will still come back with their parents to come and get another gift. Daddy, we are going back to Lagos Television.
This Funfair is mouth-watering.
It is. So we have the family category, and that family category starts immediately after the school category, and that will take us till the end of the Christmas fair.
Okay, now so for the Christmas is almost here. So kids, are you ready to get for the Christmas to give you gifts?
Yes.
I need your energy. Are you ready?
Yes.
So for the Christmas is almost here. So get yourselves ready to receive gifts.
You said Father Christmas is almost what? I saw one outside now.
And
No,
for the
that's
Christmas
not
is
the
almost
one
inside.
you're
It's almost it's coming
That's
inside
not the
here.
one you're expecting.
So
The one you're expecting
you
is coming from Rome.
so you are actually waiting for looking at the Father. You want gifts too.
Obviously, who doesn't want
You want gifts? Okay.
Sorry.
So before Father Christmas, before the Santa comes in, as kids, when I was young, I go for Christmas gifts. I will go for Christmas parties. I want to do shout outs. I want to say my daddy, my mommy, yes. Have you having that this year?
Yes, definitely.
And it's shown on
that.
television.
Everything. In fact, everything will be played back. Even anywhere you step your feet on Lagos Television soil to have one phone or the other, you just be rest assured you will see yourself on TV. Even the marketplace will be. Our vendors in the marketplace, they're having 2-in-1. Because they will sell, then we'll promote them too. Because we go to them to ask them questions, to ask, okay, what do you do? Where are you located? You understand?
2-in-1.
2-in-1. You promote them too.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to ask Obonge. What is it about us?
Okay, about us, like I told you, that it's fresh own food. Apart from
No, what is it about LTV? That
no.
you started to look our way.
Okay, the thing is that we had our trade fair, July, in LTV, 3 days trade fair. And that was the first time, our first trade fair. And the outcome, the people that came on ground to patronize us was beautiful.
Okay, so sorry to cut you. You're going to continue, but we can see Santa outside. Look at Santa waving. Kids, look, Santa is outside. Santa is coming in. So Santa's waving. Let's just wave. Wave too. Wave, kids, wave. Let them know that we are active. We're ready. Yes, Santa is coming in, and Santa is coming in to give us gifts. So while we wait for Santa to meet us in the studio here, Santa is coming from Rome. Let's just quickly, let's be done with yours.
Okay, so, and that was what, when we now heard about what they want to do, we said, okay, they're giving out to the society. We are we're also used to giving out to the society. Let's all see what we can also do to partner with them to also give out to the society, because we have also, this is our 10th anniversary as Ubunge. So these are part of things we're also trying to do to see what we can do. So bringing in agricultural produce, we're also going to be having fresh pepper soup, hot, ogono felifen. It will be there.
Is it for free?
Chicken money.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll be having grilled tilapia, grilled fish, grilled pork, and all that. So you will come to the stand and you see everything there. Freshly made.
So great. Can you hear Santa? So Santa kids, Santa is around, but before Santa comes in, I would like to speak with the kids. What are you expecting for Christmas? Talk. What are you expecting for Christmas? Are you expecting so much fun for Christmas?
Yes.
Do you want to have fun for Christmas?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so Santa will be here soon to give us amazing gifts. I can hear the beat. So what does this remind you of?
Christmas.
Christmas.
My childhood experience, those days when Christmas around the corner.
Oh, did you cry? Did you cry for Santa?
Yes, so I did.
You cried?
I cried.
Yeah, you look like you cried.
I cried.
Wow. Well, I think I cried a bit for Santa.
No, you cried.
No, I cried a bit for Santa.
You cried.
But it's so great to have Santa. So is Santa? Let's see Santa come in. Woo! So guys, Santa is in the studio. Santa is here, and I'm sure the kids at home are ready. Stand up. Just a tip of what you have.
Stand up.
Yeah, wait, man, Santa.
So wait, man, Santa is here. you can see that we're in the mood of Christmas. And that's what we do right here on Lagos television. 40 years, Dayo. I wasn't born. It wasn't born. But then you're all born now. You're all born now, so come here to have fun. Come here to enjoy yourself. But before we leave, Santa needs to give our kids gifts, right? Okay, children, are you ready to receive your gifts?
Yes. Yes.
I need the energy. Are you ready to receive your gifts? Okay, so let's see that.
I'm seeing just today there. I'm part of them now.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, amazing. Say thank you.
Thank you.
So this is what do you say?
I see their voices are.
Yeah, so this is what you'll be expecting and getting when you come to Lagos television to celebrate with us from the 7th of December to 30, yes, that's today, to 31st of December. It's all gonna be fun. Santa, I'll be expecting my gifts on Christmas Day under my Christmas tree. So make sure you do well for me. Dayo, what about you?
On today.
Okay, today, so quick. So it's time for us to leave. It's time for us to leave, yeah. Thank you for coming, Ogbonge. Thank you. Like I said, very powerful. So we're going to eat fresh that day. Yeah, come to enjoy yourself and eat fresh. You see the Ogbonge powerful.
Like the committee chairman said, you should party one time.
Yes, Italawa. As in Italawa. Italawa. So thank you very much, Mrs. Busola Akumumi. Thank you very much for coming to Breakfast in Bed. It's great to have, she's one of us, so it's great to have you on our set. Oh, the beautiful Jenny, diplomatic Jenny. Thank you for coming. Mr. Joseph, we really appreciate your presence here. And Mama, the initiator of the LTV Xmas Funfair, we thank you for coming. I'm sure you're very happy. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure you're very happy. 40 years after, we're glad to have you here. So, Dayo, it's time for us to leave.
Let's go, ma'am.
Yeah?
I'm going outside already.
We can't wait.
I'll meet you outside.
We can't wait to start. Merry Christmas in advance.
That the morning fantastic. See you with flam, but it